What's happening, gang? Coach Casey here. So look, there are some fantastic breeds out there, flat out phenomenal breeds out there that every time I get a chance to work with one, few and far between, I'm like, man, what happened to these breeds? All right. So with that thought in mind, I bring to you the top 5 breeds that should have been superstars. All right, let's jump right on into number 5. This dog here, I've always loved the ear set on this dog. Usually black, brownish, the rusty colors. It's the elegant genius that almost became mainstream. It's your Briard. How many Briard fans do I have out there? Briard owners, please chime in below and give me your feedback. Tell me if this breed should have been a superstar, or if there's some quirks in it that is eliminated it. But basically, his sharp mind can outthink casual owners fast. Natural kid watcher with strong herding instincts. Stunning breed that nearly hit fame but faded quietly. That sound about right? Let me hear it for the Briard. Drop it in the comments, guys. We're gonna roll through these. You ready for number 4? All right, moving on into number 4. Where are all my working dog people at? The superhero working dog nobody talks about. Overshadowed by GSDs, Malinois, and Dobermans. Elite family protector when properly trained and challenged. It's the Beau Saran. You guys love this breed, right? Where are my owners at out there? I want to hear from you working dog people that have worked with this dog in all phases. Is it a dual handling type threat? Bite work? Nose work? Let me hear some feedback from you guys that are experienced with this breed. I would love to hear it. These guys are athletic, confident, and naturally stable temperament. So this is one of them dogs that, yes, it's just, it missed the map. You know, everything is there. It just, with all these other breeds, I think it's about the same time with the explosion of the Malinois that kept this breed kind of held back. But this is a fantastic breed, right? Superstar for sure. Let's hear it from you guys. We're moving on to number 3. This breed is showing up in a lot of comments on these other videos. So you guys that are dropping those comments about this breed, chime in now that it's actually making a list. The ancient guardian that hype couldn't save. This is a breed that kind of blew onto the scene. It's a Mastiff type. There's tons of Mastiffs out there, right? But why didn't this one hang on? It's the Tibetan Mastiff. Incredible dog for experienced owners who understand independence. Maybe that's why. Some of these other ones are a little bit softer. I don't know. Let me hear your feedback. But this is a phenomenal breed, and I agree. I mean, it came out of nowhere. It was great. And then it's disappeared before it hit superstardom, right? And I think it's one of those breeds that absolutely could be, along with your English Mastiff, your Neapolitan Mastiffs, all of the Mastiffs. This one belongs in the, when people talk about them, how come this one never comes up? Moving on into number 2, you guys are really gonna like this. Anyone that knows about this breed loves this breed. And that's exactly why I cannot understand why it didn't take off. This is actually one of the rarest breeds on earth. And it's one of the best breeds on earth. How does that happen? Right? So drop it in the comments and let me know. It's the Otterhound, the clownish scent hound that never got its moment. One of the rarest dog breeds on earth. Like I said, there's only about 1,000 left. That's incredible. Goofy, friendly, and powered by world-class nose. Did the nose get it in trouble? What happened there? Should have been a beloved family hound, but scarcity held it back. So if we have any of you chiming in that have experience with this fantastic breed, any of you owners out there, any of you breeders out there, anyone that has any experience, any input, any insight, please drop it in the comments. We need to talk about this one because this breed here easily could have been number 1. But when you do see the number 1 breed, you'll understand why this one's winning. All right, here we go. Number 1. This has got to be a hell of a dog if it beat out the Otterhound, right? Let's see what you think. Rarest Belgian Shepherd, unmistakably rough coat. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Belgian Lakenois, the forgotten Belgian Shepherd with Malinois brains. Come on, everyone knows about the Malinois, and that's exactly why this one took a back seat. There's 4 varieties of the Shepherd, but this one for some reason is almost the forgotten one. And it could very easily have been even more popular than a Malinois because it can fit in more homes. Smart, driven, but calmer than a Malinois. Completely overshadowed by the Mal's rise in police and military work. Phenomenal one-handler dog that never broke into the spotlight. Look at the breed. If you like that wire hair and you like the look of the fawn, the more fawn-colored mouths, the more that conformation look, it's a fantastic breed. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, absolutely. This is one that I've actually done homework and I almost got into. And they're kind of hard to find. You got to really dig deep. You got to get a good breeder. But that's why they land on number 1 for me, because this one could easily be replacing the Malinois. I love the Malinois look behind me. Nothing wrong with that. But the issues, what's going on with the Malinois, people can't handle it. This breed, they could much more handle. All right, so there you go. That is exactly why the Belgian Laekenois comes in as #1 on my top 5 breeds that should have been superstars. I don't think they got a fair shake. I really don't. And I would love to see them on the streets. I would love to see them in homes. You know what I mean? I would love to get calls about them, that kind of thing. So let's see if we can get this breed back out. Let me know what you thought about the 5 superstars that I thought I would love to see out on the streets in family homes. Let me know if you resonate with them. If you disagree, drop it in the comments. And also, like always, hit that notification bell, and then there's a pinned comment below. In that pinned comment, there's a link. Click that link. It's gonna take you to my Dream Dog headquarters. All kind of freebies over there, guys. It's guaranteed to take you from wherever you're at to the next level. So click that link, and I'll catch you next time.